I'm dragging the boat a little bit because I want to see if there's any damage from dragging it. I'm supposed to flip the kayak today. That's the whole point of this trip today, and it's cold, man. The water is cold and I have a cold, so hopefully I don't get extra sick for this. Only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and set up. The boat here is deep enough we could use a drive, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna release it from here, just gonna attach it down. This bungee cable that still make get rid of them because they're just in the way. All right, so the drive just go in, align the prop, and it just goes in. There you go. And then this thing here, just lift it up and align it, and it's ready to go. Now the rudder, I think the red one is the one that brings it out. Yeah, that's right, the red one. See, it's down. So just need to get on it. Oh, paddle. Oh my god, I forgot my paddle. You know what, we don't need the paddle. We got a puck and pole just in case. If we have the paddle, we're just gonna paddle with that. We don't need no paddle. We're not going back to get no paddle. Whew. So right now they open the floodgates over there and all this water is fresh. So I bet you that there's some snooks around, especially with mullets around this area. Like if you throw a live bait around here, I bet you you're gonna catch some snooks. Unfortunately, we didn't bring a single rod. This is the thing with you know, going really fast. You hear that ta, 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 hitting the hole, which is, I don't think it's a big deal, but again, it shouldn't be. It's not a deal breaker, that's what I'm trying to say. But we're not gonna go far. We want to stay close to land. I'm sick, so I don't want to risk it, and I want to put a camera there and do the flipping test in front of the camera. And guess what, guys, remember, I don't have a paddle, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh wow, no paddles. Oh my god, bad idea. First thing I want to do is I want to see if I just go and just do this standard. Whoa, oh my god, I think we're gonna be able to flip it easy, but we want to give it a fair test. I want to like lean, see how well this thing does. Wow. You see those leaning posts? Ooh, I don't want to break anything. Wow, let's go ahead and start leaning. That gives you a lot of forgiveness, for lack of a better term. Let's see, standing up. Oh my god, maybe I'm a professional stand-upper already, but this is nice. Like, you could stand on this boat, you could like cast, no problem. Let me go in reverse because I don't have a paddle. Did you see that? It just went in reverse just like that. Epic stuff, man, epic stuff. I love the reverse on this boat. I wish it was as good as going forward. So let's say you need to stand up for whatever reason. Let's see how easy it is to stand up. That was easy. Let's say you need to walk. You're walking. Say you need to continue walking, and you see water's already coming in here. So you won't be able to walk all the way over there unless you're like 110 pounds. But like, well, oh, I don't want to fall yet. All right, this thing, a lot of water came in. Let's see how the drain works. A lot of water came in. Like at one point I thought that we were going under 100%. So, well, water's coming out. We know that we could stand on this boat easy, no problem. We could stand up and cast, and you shouldn't flip unless something bad happens, like you lose your balance, or a wave hit you, or it's horrible weather and the wind takes you away, or an eagle comes in, you know. So normal conditions, you should be fine standing up on this boat. But you click on this video because you want to see me flipping this boat. So what we're gonna do is, look, the water is cold and sick. The things I do for you guys anyways. Alright, so look at this thing going in reverse, dude. It's just magnificent. So the audio from this camera is gonna suck in a few seconds. Hopefully that camera captures really good audio, but this audio here is just gonna be messed up and it looks like, you see how much water comes in. Look, if we lean, oh my god. Like enough water came in that it just flipped me over. It has that like pool-like open deck design, and when water start coming in through here, it's just too much water, it's just gonna flip you over. So I'm gonna get on it again, and I'm gonna try to slowly tilt to see what's the breaking point that you meet the water. So I promise you I was gonna show you what it takes to flip it. So we're gonna kind of like go in slow motion to see if you tilt, how much tiltiness you need. Oh my god. Wow. It's once you move a little past that, you're on the water, and this is why. Like, look at the hull of the boat. It's very flat, so it's gonna give you a lot of initial stability. That's why you're able to stand up and don't feel like it's steepy at all. So you kind of like walk. But the second you lean too much, there's basically no to little secondary stability, so it's not gonna grab you like other boats. You're just gonna find the water. So be mindful of that. It's very stable to stand up, very stable when you in the middle, of course, like anything. But once you lean too much, just a little bit, it's enough to flip you over easy. Flipping a boat standing up sometimes is very hard. It's easy to do it when you just on the gunnel and just push hard and it flips over. But I want to do my trusted back and forth and see what happens if we flip it. See what it takes to flip it like that. And then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get back on the boat. Easy. Oh my god, look at this tide turn. Look at this tide turn right here. Wow. It turns beautifully. And I don't think the whole thing is on the water though. Wow. Alright guys, we're gonna stand up right now and we're gonna do the standing up part of this test. Whew. Alright, oh my god. I think I'm just gonna flip it by doing this. Yeah, if I keep going, I'm just gonna flip it. What happens if you lean too much? Let's see what happens. See all the water coming in? Somehow it's still not flipping. Wow. I mean, I could see how it's gonna get to a point where too much water is on the deck and you're just gonna flip over, but luckily I don't have the scupper plugs. If I did, it would be a different story. We'll be on the water already. But you're here because you want to see me flip it, so let's do that. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. See what happens if I lean too much. Alright, let's do it. It's holding it. Lost balance, but like I thought it was gonna be easier to flip it standing up, but it doesn't look like that's the case. I lost my balance over there. Kind of like it doesn't hold you standing up. And I think that the reason for that is because those walls they're like tall. Let's go ahead and flip it standing up, and then I'm gonna show you how to get back on it right now. All right, so I'm just gonna go for it, guys. I'm gonna go for it because this is like a bonus thing right here. Just I think my knee went all the way down, like my feet, like all the way to the knees. So now that we have this boat flipped over, I'm gonna put this camera somewhere. There, maybe. Don't know if it's gonna work or not, but it should give me enough room to kind of like show you what you're supposed to do with a kayak. And I'm gonna act like I'm swimming, and I hope you could hear me. So you like swimming, you just get over and This boat is so light that you don't have to do much, man. You don't have to do much to just flip it over. I guess this is not a good video to show you how to flip a kayak over, but I'm gonna link a few that you could see the whole thing that you're supposed to do to flip it over, because I mean this was so easy that you won't see it. So now to get back on the kayak, what I like to do is, I mean, I just want to like swim and jump over the boat. And again, it's too shallow to show you the full technique, which one of those videos. But once I'm here, I just go push myself over. I'm on the seat. Unsafe. Woohoo! Unsaved.